Hey VC, it's Travis once again with the other vinyl update I was talking about yesterday. Just wanted to share all the records I got from my buddy Steve. Steve's been going hog wild with the garage sales and stuff, and in the process has gotten a lot of overstock and a lot of duplicates. So he allowed me to kind of go through and pick out some things, mostly out of the duplicates, that I think he's just happy to give to a good home rather than putting them in a garage sale or something like that. So I definitely appreciate that. So I got a stack of LPs here and a nice stack of 45s as well. But first, a couple CDs that I forgot to show in my update yesterday. I had these set aside and I forgot to grab them before my video. But I picked up Wilco, The Whole Love. This actually I found at Best Buy, and I thought it was a mistake because it was labeled at $4.99, which I thought was a really good deal for this album because it's their newest album from a couple years ago. So yeah, this was excellent. I absolutely love this album. Actually had heard it, prior to getting the CD, but yeah, I thought that was an excellent deal. I also picked up the new Black Angels Indigo Meadow on CD. Still looking for the LP, but yeah, this is another good one by the Black Angels here. They have the neatest artwork on their albums always. Wow. Yeah, so another good one. Check it out. And I also picked up the new Savages album, Silence Yourself. A lot of people have been talking about this in the VC. Actually, I have a friend that was mentioning this group to me not too long ago and had to check them out. But yeah, very exciting new band. It's gonna be cool seeing what kind of stuff they do, to follow them. I got this really good sound, like kind of like a Joy Division sound that I really enjoy. So yeah, I thought this was excellent. But yeah, if you haven't listened to that, maybe check that out. Anyway, on to the records here. First one I picked out, Genesis, Invisible Touch, which actually is my first Genesis record. My girlfriend, I think, has a couple of theirs, but this was just in good shape and stuff, and decided to pick it up. Why not, Still have to actually give this a spin. I haven't listened to this yet, so we'll get to that later, though. This one was just totally killer. Dr. John, In the Right Place. Oh, this is such a killer album. Seriously, if you see this, pick it up, or at least listen to it digitally or something, because this is just a jam. I highly enjoyed this album. A nice tri-fold, fold out, neat artwork. This is like the most confusing sleeve I've ever seen. It folds out like that. You got the spine there where the the album title and stuff, and then you have the opening on this side. But fantastic, absolutely loved it. Check it out. Yeah, and then my friend Steve, he's not too much into jazz and stuff, so he set these ones aside for me. This Herbie Mann, Memphis Underground. I listened to this. Wasn't very impressed. It was okay, but it's just the flute kind of gets overbearing a little bit at times, and it's like Herbie Mann can't keep his shirt on to save his life, but yeah, I thought it was okay. It was in nice condition too. It was actually originally in the shrink wrap, which I pulled off. Just a little bit of a seam split on top there. Actually quite a bit of a seam split that just needs some glue, but I don't know. It was okay. He also set this one aside for me, Gets Gilberto, kind of I guess a classic jazz bossa nova album here. I actually really enjoyed this one. Yeah, nice condition too. It's in this nice thick sleeve, kind of like the glossy cover here as well. Just real good. Upgrade copy of Johnny Cash at Folsom Prison. My copy, the sleeve was actually okay. This one actually might be even better because it's in the shrink wrap. But my record was pretty beat up, and this one is at least a little bit better. It still plays a lot better than the one I had, so definitely appreciate the upgrade for sure. Such a great album. Yeah. Also, this other one I didn't have, Johnny Cash at San Quentin. Really nice condition on this one too. So like I mentioned, I didn't have this one. Just really happy to have it. Another good one by Johnny Cash there. yes, I do like some country. Some. Johnny Cash is definitely an artist I do dig. Picked this up again, you know, just based on just good condition and one I didn't have. You know, Def Leppard, Pyromania. You know, basically I can turn on the radio at any given time and hear one of these songs. But you know, it's Def Leppard. It's pretty good. You know, I enjoyed it. Alice Cooper's Greatest Hits. A nice collection of songs there. Early Alice Cooper with I'm 18, School's Out, No More Mr. Nice Guy. You know, a lot of the classic songs there. It's a nice collection there. And this one too, Iron Butterfly, Metamorphosis. Yeah, this was killer. I did not have this one. I only have Inagata Devita. This was really good. Got a gatefold there. It almost feels like an import, but I'm not sure if it is or not. I mean, just the way that it's laminated and stuff, and actually the lamination's kind of peeling on the front there, you can see. So, you know, the cover has seen better days, but the record itself is okay. I mean, it sounded okay. I'm trying to see if this is some sort of import. Maybe that's the way that it was made. I don't know. It doesn't say anything on it about being an import, but I don't know. Highly enjoyed it though as well. On to the 45s. Nice stack here. And he set this one aside for me as well. Miles Davis, Great Expectations with the Little Blue Frog. Which apparently Great Expectations is from his album Big Fun, which I don't have but I'd really like to get. And Little Blue Frog was on the, I guess, deluxe edition of that when it was released on CD. So kind of like a non-album B-side, I guess, in a way. But it's on this Columbia radio station copy. Really cool to find this. Really cool. Columbia, Miles Davis. Steppenwolf, Born to Be Wild, and back with Everybody's Next One, I think it's called. That's kind of an odd title. Everybody's Next One, that's what it's called, by Steppenwolf. Joan Jett and the Blackhearts, I Love Rock and Roll, and You Don't Know What You've Got. So I had actually picked that one up recently, but it was cracked, if you remember. Used it as a Whammo Ultimate Frisbee to it across the room. But yeah, that one's good. Lay Down Sally by Eric Clapton. Back to Next Time You See Her. U2, Angel of Harlem, backed with A Room at the Heartbreak Hotel. And the Island Records there. Real cool U2 one there. Moving into some 90s stuff. I always love finding this stuff because it's just cool to find this stuff on 45. And because you just don't see it very often, and just you know, I grew up in the 90s, and it's just fun having these songs on 45 to listen to and bring back so many good memories. Sixpence None the Richer. This is Kiss Me, backed with Don't Dream It's Over. Yeah, just totally killer. Sugar Ray, Every Morning, backed with Even Though. So on Atlantic there, just totally cool to find those. Creedence Clearwater Revival, Susie Q Part 1 and 2. Another in the fantasy there. Creedence I didn't have there. So killer. Chamber Brothers, Time Has Come Today with People Get Ready, the Curtis Mayfield song there. It's an excellent song. Picked up Guns N' Roses, Patience, back with Rocket Queen. A real cool one to have. Johnny Nash, I Can See Clearly Now, and How Good It Is. An epic there. The Doors, Hello I Love You with Love Street. That was excellent Doors one there. Frigid Pink, House of the Rising Sun with Driving Blues. I know that Matt Sands had just picked up a Frigid Pink album. And this is actually a group that I think Steve actually found one of their records a long time ago, and we listened to it and really liked it. And so when I saw this 45, I picked that up, you know, as well. I really want to get that album now. This is killer. I just reminded how awesome that was. J. Frank Wilson, The Cavaliers, Last Kiss with That's How Much I Love You, kind of has seen better days on the Josie label there. You know, Kathy apparently likes to write on things. So, yeah, just why not? This is John Cafferty and the Beaver Brown Band. We got On the Dark Side and Wild Summer Nights. Cannibal and the Headhunters, Land of a Thousand Dances, and I'll Show You How to Love Me. On this, what's it called? Rampart label there. It looks like the Smash label almost. I don't even know how to hold this thing. There it is. Yeah, Land of a Thousand Dances. Richie Valens, La Bamba, backed with Donna on the Delphi label. Really cool. Bob Dylan, Lay Lady Lay, and Peggy Day. I was thinking Lou Reed, Perfect Day, but no, Peggy Day. Columbia there. One night Bob Dylan I didn't have, believe it or not. The Platters, The Great Pretender, and I'm Just a Dancing Partner on Mercury label there. Zager and Evans in the Year 2525, and Little Kids, RCA there. Kind of a crazy song. This Love and Spoonful, Summer in the City, and Butchie's Tune. Killer song there. I love that song. Alright. Oh, Santo and Johnny, Sleepwalk. All Night Diner as well on the B-side there. Sleepwalk. It's such a classic tune. And last one here, you got Tommy Roe, Sweet Pea. Yes, absolutely love that song too. That's one of Steve's favorite songs, I think. Much More Love on the B-side there. ABC Records, really kind of a plain label. They must not have hired a graphic designer yet or something. But anyway, no, that's all the 45, that's all the LPs, that's everything I got from Steve. So thank you so much everyone for watching. Just wanted to wrap this up, not keep this too long, but I hope you enjoyed. I'll talk to you all later. Peace out.